Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign. We're playing as the French, and I think the major thing that happened in the previous episode was the this Württemberg ally did some really strange diplomacy. Well, not strange, it was quite intelligent actually. They swapped these Cherokees two territories, I think it was, in America for this Cherokee here, for this giving up Bohemia. They're at war with Prussia, so it kind of creates a bit of a buffer here, but it's not going to help them. I think we're still intending to completely destroy them. Yep, I think that's. I kind of made up my mind in the previous episode that I was going to do that, so I'm going to just speed things up. I'm going to move back to here to attack here. We've got a stack here anyway. I think basically we're just putting together another stack, and we'll get a general shortly. We can take out here. That should cause them, as soon as we capture here, this is their last territory, so everything else will go over. We've got to assume that the Cherokees, they're allies of the Württemberg, so I think we've got to assume that they will actually join in. I'm sure they will. Yeah, I'm sure they'll attack. So this army here, we're going to move up to here to simply... Do we need a whole army? I suppose we do. Let's put a whole stack up here, just in case Westphalia and Westphalia is still an ally of theirs, aren't they? I think they are. So they could, and also even Hanover, and well, we might be in a lot of trouble actually if we try this. I don't think so personally. I think we're probably going to be okay. To move someone into. Can we get into Vienna? We can't. We can only get as far as here at the moment. The spy, we're going to move north to try and get some intelligence about what the Prussians are doing. Okay, we've got pretty good intelligence. The Prussians seem to be in having a bit of a problem. They don't seem to be having a very good time of it at the moment. All our next work will be in Central Europe, I think, in the European campaign. I can't see it being too difficult to grab some stuff. Here, can we replenish? Let's start replenishing some of these guys. We took a lot of hits here, as you can see. 14 guys here, 13 there. It was a very close battle. We had loads of troops. We just basically meleeed them to death. I wonder whether we can we move forwards and just besiege? Can we move forwards, besiege, and just sit there? I think we're going to. That will stop them producing any more troops. He gets garrison troops, of course. All these garrison guys. So let's just continue the siege. This could be quite awkward. 3-7. There's a lot of them. Going to continue the siege. Or are we? Are we going to go up into the hills? The trouble is he's just going to make more troops if we don't besiege. So it's kind of a bit catch-22. If we don't besiege, he'll get stronger. This way he can only ever get weaker. How many turns? 4 turns. We can sit here and replenish a bit. That's probably what we're going to do. Oh yes, here, this is going to rebel. So I'd made up my mind to trade it. We're going to give them a region. Of course we will take it back off the Ottomans at a later date. What technology they've got. That would be quite handy to have, I think. Let's try that. Should we give the socket bayonet? No, let's try this first. Oh no. Okay, well we need to go for that again, so I really want that. Let's give them. It's going to rebel anyway, so we're not really that interested in it. Holding on to it. Let's give them socket bayonet as well. Okay, let's try that. Okay, good. That's excellent. Let's have a look. Because I say it's going to rebel anyway, so we can't keep it under control. So Orléans can now go on to a different... Okay, we need to build a classical university, which I believe we are doing. Pretty sure we are. What does this do? In terms of by industrial buildings, well, that's a biggie. So we're going to definitely go for that, I think. I've been neglecting my economy, I must be honest. We should be... Next term we're going to build some classical universities, I think, if we aren't doing so already. We get some cash. Got 3 universities. They're all colleges at the moment. We need to make them into classical universities, all 3. That will cause quite a lot of unhappiness, clamour for reform, because we want to do that. We want a revolution. And hopefully we can become the French Republic. That's the idea. We've got a fleet up here guarding against any northern incursions by the Swedes. Are our allies, but they don't really like us that much. They're allied, so we may have to give them some cash to stop them attacking us. Mughals and the Ottomans are fine. We're also allied with those 2 German states, but we're going to sort them out fairly soon, within the next turn or so. Okay, so that's Europe done. There's nothing going on in India at the moment. We own 6 out of the 15 territories, I believe. We did that very early on. We killed the Marathas and the Mysoreans and the British, etc. We took out the Dutch territory in Ceylon and the Portuguese in Goa. So we've got about 1/3 of India, which is a very good start actually for later on when in the campaign where we move back to India and try and take it on. Back to North America, we're pretty much going to stay here to replenish here. What have we got over here? Do we need to move far north? Perhaps we do. Perhaps we do. These were the territories that the Württemberg and Cherokees exchanged. So at the moment we'll let them build whatever they're going to build, and then we'll take them out, of course. Württembergers, that's the aim. Yep. That's fine. He's coming down to join the army. This is still really terrible, to be honest, the public order here. It is improving all the time. We're besieging the Hurons over here. I think maybe last episode or the episode before we took out the Inuit up here. Again, really difficult battles. We are replenishing. Lost three units, did we? Good lord. That's a lot. Okay, so nothing to do here. I think we're kind of at the end turn. There really isn't anything to do. If you notice, a lot of these guys have got very raggedy flags, so he's just got all these units but only 1-2 territories, and probably not trading with very many people. So he's in trouble basically. He's in a bit of trouble, the Cherokee. Now's the time to strike within the next turn or so. Okay, they'll probably come out next turn, maybe this turn, I'm not sure. Right, down here we're at war with the Grand Columbia. Down here we discovered where their troops are. We've got a nice big fleet here. What I'm going to do is actually not repair. What I'm going to do is repair that army in Moria, use this cash to do a little bit more repair of the army, because we're fine fettled here. We've got all their ports blockaded. We've got complete naval superiority here in this territory, in this theatre rather. It's more important that this guy gets a bit more cash to... Gosh, 6,000. Well, it's making a start. It's making a start, isn't it? It's actually now under control, which is good. Can we? We can. That's good. That's more cash. We're going to take out the Knights of St. John. That's our next target. Once this army is done here, we're moving on to take out Knights of St. John. Don't seem to have much in the way of troops. Maybe a stack, so we should be able to take them out. And we're still building up a fleet here. Just got a squadron there blockading the... there's any more troops, any more ships rather, that I've got to move over. Okay, I think we're done. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Let's... he's replenishing still. Just 1 unit, is it? Who's replenishing now? Why have they got a raggedy flag? I can't see it. Oh, there we go. One guy. Okay, let's end the turn. We'll see what happens. Oh, the Poles are fighting back by the looks of it. There were some rebels, weren't they, in Poland? Perhaps we'll get back Warsaw with any luck. The more trouble that's caused to Prussia, the better for us at the moment. Excellent. Swedes did not attack us. So it's all good stuff. Now oh, they are going to go for us. Right, so this is going to be difficult. His armies come on as reinforcements again. The main problem is going to be his garrison. These guys are pretty good. Got 3-4 units at full strength. These guys, not so much. And obviously these guys are militia, so we don't have much in the way of cav. Okay, we managed to do some work with our grenadiers. So let's do this. So he's coming out to attack us, so this should be okay. We have the advantage. Make the best use of artillery to hit his better units, of course, as they advance towards us. His regiments of infantry rather than the militia. They won't stand, to be honest. If we melee them, they'll probably run. Put our grenadiers against the militia. Our line infantry try and hold the line to protect the artillery. That's the way we're going to do it. Our cavalry is basically non-existent. We've got about 30 guys, I think, in 2 really depleted units. It's going to be a difficult battle just because of the numbers that he has, but I'm fairly confident. Okay, when you're ready, computer. It's been pretty much straightforward, this campaign. Just to review what's going on, we've not really had... Oh, we're in a town, that's excellent. Of course we're in a town. Okay, so we can make really good use of this. Let's have a think. Let's have a think how we're going to do this. I don't think he's got much in the way of cavalry threat. Right, 2 options when you're in a town. You actually invest the town and you know, obviously like stay in the town, or you can try and get the town to channel his troops into fire zones as they come through the town. I think probably the latter is going to be better, because we can probably, or will be able to, melee the guy. So if we put our guard units here for the moment, these guys, so what it is, we're basically going to get very close to his militia and then charge them with one volley and charge. Not quite sure how he's going to deploy here, to be honest. It's very puzzling. 45, well that's okay, we can still keep those guys there. The artillery should be fine. We've got to watch our deployment zone here. Probably up to there. And we can probably spread these guys out a little bit more. For some reason there's a blockage there, some sort of problem. Is it the ground? Maybe there's a problem with the ground. I really want in ranks of 3, if we can get them into ranks of 3, of course. What I'm going to do is just put this unit at the back. It's in such poor nick. Don't want to lose it. Just put them there as a reserve with the general. Put him far back as possible. These guys can spread out to 3 ranks. Boom. These guys can go into 3 ranks. Boom. And up to there, so we get a bit of a enflade going on. And these can go in there. There we go. What we're going to do is put those guys there, put these guys here. There we go. Right, so as I said, the theory is that these guys, who are really excellent at melee, they're going to zip in and do some work. We're going to put these guys on the open flank so they can put some stakes. Cavalry, as we said, are almost like non-existent. We'll keep them here as a reserve. General we'll put here. We might need to use him as cav actually. We'll have to see if the guys start running. Boom, and there's loads of them. Let's just start hitting them. Where's his actual regiment of? They're all militia, these guys. Okay, what we do not want to do is have a firefight with them. We don't want to sit with large regiments, like 220 guys firing at us, which would cause us a lot of problems. Basically, they'd be able to use their numbers as against our, to compensate for their inaccuracy in their firing. Let's move these guys back, turn them off from fire. This unit here, off from fire. Minter. Right, that's fine. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We're in trouble. I did not think they'd be coming on from over here. That is really surprising. Right, rejig the line. Need to go over here. Fast as possible. Run, 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 run. Artillery, that really took me by surprise. Because these are garrison, these are the really difficult troops, to be honest. We can probably use these guys, put everyone into fire. These can probably hold, I would think. I think they'd be able to hold. This has just turned into a much more difficult battle. Let's run. Definitely, this is going to be hard. Got some cavalry, all kinds of stuff coming in. General's bodyguard, let's get sorted. Keep the artillery firing on these guys. This has just turned into a much harder battle. All my own fault, of course. Gosh, we're going to have to charge this guy, perhaps. Let's go into square. He's doing really clever stuff, although this guy is not clever. He's just walking along in front, being shot. And I think we've got their general. New general killed. Come out of square because that's right on the end of our line. This is going to be really difficult, this battle. Very difficult. Let's go there. Let's run. Whoop! Got to watch these guys because they'll just come and shoot us. Our own guys, these guys here. Actually, what we're going to do? We're still going to move these guys back. Just keep them out of the way. Okay, company of foot. We just got charged. Why are we charging after them? I don't know. This guy, they need to come back to here. They were supposed to be there. Let's run. Keep the artillery going. I need to get my micro working slightly faster. Okay, militia. We need one volley and charge in. Not getting there. Perhaps it's because I've got too many guys. Okay, that's fine. Right, this is happening for us. Lord, more cavalry. So we need to get a general over here to protect our artillery. Again, this is all going quite well, I think. Yeah, it's not putting up too much fight. We need to watch what we're doing over here. Yeah, we don't really want to spend too much time firefighting them because our guys are really good and their guys are really bad, basically. Square. Move forwards. Counter charge. They're winning, but we should be able to do something there. I think the guys that are standing, bit of a lump here, isn't there? Okay, let's not mess about. Let's get this sorted. Charge. Give them the bayonet, lads. Give them the bayonet. We need to clear this out so that we can. Good lads. Okay, these two regiments here, bring up onto the flank. Let's have a look at the other flank. What's going on over here? Come out of square because we're being shot to death. Oof, gosh, that was difficult. Where's my general? He's going off on a bit of a wander around. We don't want to lose our general, but let's hit these guys without artillery. But just causing them to... A general is not really the ideal unit to be doing this with, but it's all working for us, I think. These guys should be able to clear out the whole of here now. Everyone go over to bayonet, get rid of this big unit that they've got left. Okay, that's all working okay. Where's my general? Need to get him out of here now. Oh, still got more garrison stuff coming on. Let's hit these guys. Okay, this is going alright, I think. Surprisingly. Run up on the flank, get them on flank fire. Push forward in the centre. Right, we're going to push up to here. Let's run. We fired and then I'm moving. Don't ever try and move your troops before they're fired. It's just madness. In fact, we've got this general here we need to move these guys up because he's got more and more troops coming on. He's got another garrison, another garrison. I think we need to get the general back now. Artillery's been pounding away at these guys for quite a while. They're kind of going. Shattered. So that's fine. Let's move these guys up over here because this is where the danger is now. Let's run them. They're gone. Let's move up. Keep moving forwards. Artillery's doing really strange. We're not hitting our own guys, are we? No good. Okay, let's hit this regiment here. Losing slightly, that's not good. Let's take up position there, put them into fire. I think this is going to be alright. I think we're okay. I was a little bit worried. I really didn't pick up that they were going to come from the flank. That was my main problem. In fact, it was a bit naughty. I don't think that they should have come from the flank, to be honest. Yeah, we need to get these regiments basically firing into their flank at point blank range. Everyone else is gone. All the other units are gone. Probably let's take them off of automatic fire. We're going to form up a second line just here. Get the general back a bit further. Get the artillery firing on these units that are causing us problems. Let's run. General, is it? We're taking hits or something? Let's come through here. We're taking kind of collateral hits from our own artillery, I think, possibly. We have to kill one guy, you can see there. Okay, not worried about the stakes. Your own stakes don't kill you for some reason, for some magical reason. It's over on this flank where we've got the problem. We've got a tiny little unit here. We're going to pull them back, pull them up. Over here, let's get the artillery on these guys. A nice big lump. They're gone. Let's run. Let's come over here. I'm a little bit worried about the position that we're in over here. Everyone else is gone. That's good. Let's get stuck in. Let's not just wait to be charged, let's counter charge. It's got more units coming on. Turn the artillery over to the far units. Try and get a flank attack on these guys. It's a slight hill, I don't know if you can see it in front of us, just here beyond the woodland. Everyone attack, everyone attack, everyone attack. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. Citizenry, well that's not going to cause us too much of them. They're starting to go. It's only go, go, go. Okay, that's okay. We're doing all right here, I think. Still more units coming. Good lord. There's a lot of them. Okay, let's go for this. We're just going to charge this armed citizenry unit. It's not worth sitting there fighting it out with an armed citizenry unit because they'll just kill you, to be honest. Just kill you. Let's keep the artillery going. It's form square now, so we'll hit the square. Nice fat target. Okay, I think we're okay here. Just need to move these guys up a bit more. Get these grenadiers out of the way. I don't know why they've run across in front of didn't lose any guys, but a bit worrying why they suddenly just run there. This guy's firing, the other three are moving up. We're gonna attack now. In fact, we're going to give them the bayonet. They're firelock citizenry, so they shouldn't be too much of a problem. Charge! Go on, get stuck in. That's gone. Right, rush, rush, rush. I think that's the last unit. This guy, this last little firelock citizenry. Okay, survey the battlefield. Nothing really that's going to cause us any problems at all. It's all gone. All our troops here. Let's turn off the artillery because that's going to cause us a problem. Probably hitting our own guys. There's a lot of them. There's only 500, 600 of the guys. They're fighting our veterans now. Starting to go. Starting to go. So these are just basically farm boys that have been given a gun. So you would hope that they wouldn't do very well against our troops. Here comes the attack with the grenadiers coming in. And away they go. That's the end of those. We're going to carry on with this. We want to kill as many as possible. Let's continue. Let's do that. We won't send those guys in because they'll probably end up killing us. Let's fast forward. I think we took fast forward off there for a minute. Why are these guys not chasing? Supposed to be chasing them to kill them down. Kill them off. 81. I'm not sure whether they get them again anyway, to be honest. The armed citizenry. They may propagate again. Okay, good stuff. Half an hour in and another victory. Who did what? Line infantry did pretty well actually. Quite a lot of, look at this, from 3 to 6 chevrons. 4 chevrons. 2 to 4. Plenty of experience. Plenty of experience because it was quite a close battle. They lost 2,200. We lost 739, which is a lot actually. Killed 50 of our own guys. Okay. How's this doing now? This is the last territory of the Venetians actually. Okay, in Naples, that's pretty much a waste of time as it's completely Catholic around here. Let's just move these guys north. Okay, so how are we doing here? Can we go for this? 3 turns, so he's still going to come back, isn't he? But I mean, he's got like nothing left, to be honest. We'll continue the siege going. In fact, let's have a look and see what he's got. 900, 1500, 1400 against 11. They won't surrender. It's their last territory. So let's continue the siege. Let's, that won't be correct because we've got taken damage. And when I say correct, what I mean is that it won't completely replenish these guys, but that's enough to spend on it to keep it up. We've got enough chance to then replenish it and go back to the attacking the Knights of St. John. Okay, so how are we doing here? Right. Some more troops we've got, so this isn't a full stacks by any means. So we need to, that's why I was bringing back this stack, I think. Let's position ourselves ready to destroy the Württembergers. Go to here, and we're gonna actually recruit a general because he will get experience when we auto-resolve this. 32, young, hasn't got any great facilities, any characteristics, but that'll be fine. That's an auto-resolve there, then that will be an auto-resolve here. The territories in North America will revolt, of course. We'll be at war with the Cherokees, which is a bit unfortunate. Not really do very much about that. Where do we need to go? We need to go here, I think. They're up to strength, so we'll be able to just literally walk in there. There'll be like a garrison of really poor troops. These guys will disappear as soon as we've taken this territory here. We might find the Hanoverians want to attack us, but we're reasonably well positioned. We could actually, I've got a feeling that the Hanoverians are going to attack us, so we're going to move into here, and we're going to move into here. It's a little bit passive. Mainly, maybe I should have moved north here, because I think that if the Westphalians attack us, are they at war with Prussia? Let's have a look. Don't think they are. They aren't. They're only at war with Württemberg, so that's unfortunate. They're suffering a lot of damage, these guys. Attrition, because they're obviously not... Their economy is completely crap. Okay, well that's okay. So this army down here, once it's replenished, will go and take out the Knights of St. John. That'll be a fairly lengthy situation. It won't be a kind of a blitz situation. We'll have to do that gradually over a few turns. We'll take out Valletta, and then down here we'll take out Algiers. That shouldn't be too much. I need to spend some turns really producing some decent... It's going to take 12,000 actually, this. Okay, that should really screw up public order in France, because these have a serious effect on clamour for reform. So once in 5 turns we're probably going to be going for a republic. Okay, so here is fine. We know what we're doing here. We'll probably be at war with the Cherokees immediately, maybe Hanover, which is going to be really difficult because they got loads of stacks and really good troops, really good troops. What was that? 1, 1.5, 2.5, 3, 3.5, nearly 4 stacks possibly. How are we fixed? We've got fortifications here. Are there fortifications here? There are, so that's fine. Okay, so this is what we're going to do, auto-resolve. We've got to go and look in North America now to see what's going on. Can we get money here? We should be able to. I'm just going to check that out actually. I've not left anything in Transylvania. We might be able to do that. Oh no, -2. Next turn we'll be able to do that. Okay, let's have a look at the... Okay, we might be able to do something here. Possibly not, because it's a Indian territory. Oh yes we can. We're going to get 178 anyway. And I think probably a bit of random upgrading. Right, so this is now up to strength. We took a load of hits here. This will be rebels. So we can go to here. And here we're going to be fighting the Cherokee. So gosh, they've got... There's a lot of troops. We're going to be moving into here, I think, to take it out. Okay, this is not going to be quick. I think we need to get that army up from here. Is it still replenishing? It still is. Took a lot of hits, I think. Can we go out? Let's have a look. We can. That's excellent. Let's go here. We're going to end up in New Orleans. That's where we're going to head for. Still replenishing. This campaign I have really pushed things a little bit more. I haven't been so careful as I normally am. Yeah, I mean we would normally probably see this is still, that can't move on, I don't think, that army. So we really want to, perhaps we should have gone here actually. Can we reach? Because this will be rebels of course next turn. We're going to go, what to do. We've got a lot of troops there. If they come and attack this, they could take it possibly, because we're still replenishing. We're not up to strength by any means. I think what I'm going to do, so here again we're replenishing. What to do. Am I pushing things a bit? We take here, then they're going to come down. Let's take a risk. Don't want both those ships to move out. Let's go here. Boom. Oh, and then let's see if the ship can get up to here. One lot of militia I think coming down to be picked up. What's happening over here? I think we can maybe move a couple of guys out now, possibly. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see. So we move another guy out. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's move to here, so we can move those 3 guys back. Oh, it's got -1, but that's okay, because next turn it will drop away to 15. Oh, actually 16, 15. So we should be okay. I don't think we're going to get a revolt. Recruitment. So we're done. We've actually got all of our Ottawa guys. These guys are still sitting in their town. They'll come out this turn to fight. These guys we need to make a European. Can we move out? Good lord, we can. Can we put into taxation? No, we cannot. But we're only losing 42, so I'm not heartbroken about that. Let's go on board the ship. Around here. We're going to attack. Oh, sorry about that. It often does this when I try and scroll through too quickly. We're going to attack here. Basically, that's the aim. So if we land at the port, the army's still replenishing. We should have enough troops, I think, to take here and then move on. That's been besieged. That only leaves them this territory, which this army will then move on to take out. Okay, we're kind of done here. It's really... I am pushing things a little bit here, because if the Cherokee attack us, I mean that's 30 odd units against 20. Are we up to strength? We are up to strength, but rather a lot of light infantry. Not particularly good. We've got militia. You know, we haven't got a lot of heavy infantry here at all. Okay, I can't see any other troops about. He's got 2 stacks here. They're all very raggedy, so maybe they're not going to cause us a problem. This is all wishful thinking, of course, on my part. Okay, so this is basically fine. I think we needed to replenish that fleet that I didn't do in the previous turn. We're keeping the ship in here because we want them to come north to actually... Let's just have a look around, see if he's still here. Oh gosh, he's just stacking them all around his city now. So the way to do this is to attack... Yeah, the way to do this is to completely outfox him by moving down to take out Bogota. When they move through all this territory, this really deep forest, jungle forest, tropical forest, we then land and attack here when they're kind of in midway between attacking here and here. That's the way to do it. Navy, boom, 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 2,100. Let's go back to... I'm a little bit worried about Europe. Do we need to produce more troops? I'm worried about the Hanoverians attacking us. I think we're going to produce more troops. Just a stack of line infantry, I think. Okay, and can we actually repair anything or produce anything? Or yeah, I'm going to spend 500. There we go. Oh, look. There we go. Oh, exactly right. Okay, so now the point is, do we do it now? We're in position to do it. We could take this, auto-resolve. All these guys disappear. It's really slightly problematical with the Hanoverians, whether they attack us or not. I think we're going to go for it. Which is a bigger army, this one. Okay, but they've got the really decent troop. Maybe we'll... Let's auto-resolve this one, because these don't have any experience, so we lose any... Okay. Let's see if Westphalia join. If Westphalia join, we're in a bit of trouble. Oh, I think we're at war with Westphalia as well. Damn. Okay, so this is gone, but Hanover did not. Oh my god. We lost 3,000, they lost 3,000. The reason I auto-resolve with the fortresses is because of the... Why do I do it? Oh yes. Why do I do it? Simply because... can we reach? We can't actually reach this one, but we need to consider that. Okay, so... Wow. What to do? Let's... hopefully these won't reinforce. Okay, so again this is... I think we've got to fight this, because if we auto-resolve we'll lose thousands. So let's attack. We can just shell them and destroy them. I'm surprised Westphalia joined in. I am. But Hanover, at least Hanover didn't join in. Hanover would have been a much worse prospect to try and fight. The Westphalians have two territories, have Dresden and... not quite sure. Cologne, is it? Not really sure. Their original territory that they have. But I say we should be able to do this. I'm fairly confident. We have enough resources now to do this. And once this little campaign is over, we're going to maybe spend a couple of turns developing our economy in Europe. Okay, so he's in a fort. We can blow the walls down. Always best to attack forts from the corner. I don't know if it's fairly obvious. These guys can actually creep all the way up to the walls without being seen. I believe that's true. So you just put them in plain view. And they do have artillery pieces within the walls of the fortress, so we're going to stay about... Where's a decent place to sit so he can't hit us? Here. Okay, cavalry are not really a lot of use until the walls are down. So we've got our breach. So we're going to sit them over... Well, we want to be out of range, of course. We can have them in plain view. Do we not actually do that? Sometimes you can't actually group them until... Guards. These are the lads that will do it for us once we get a breach. Boom. Let's move back a bit further. General to the rear. As I said, we can actually get these guys. I don't think they're going to come out for one moment. Colonial militia. Just move those to the rear. These guys can get right up to the wall, I believe. Are we actually in range? Let's just make sure that we can get a breach. We can. Let's do that. It's not up on the... That's interesting. We can actually move forward immediately. because he's not up on the battlements, which is something really weird. This is an interesting map actually. You've got this building here. How's the artillery doing? Is it 2%? We can climb over the walls, of course. We've got ladders. I think he's literally sitting in here. So the moment we've got the walls down, do we even need to get the walls down? Perhaps we should stop firing, because we're only doing damage, aren't we? We'll just go over the walls. Cavalry would be good against armed tribesmen. I don't know whether to actually take the walls out. Take the walls out. We can always repair it. Let's speed things up. I don't really like fighting these battles until you actually have howitzers, I must be honest. It's not my ideal thing to fight. We're going to try and get the gates if we can, so we'll actually take that off at the moment. We'll saddle up the artillery. We're going to try and climb up the gates. It's really weird how they're just sitting in the centre. I thought they would have manned the artillery positions here. Are we okay? We're not tired. We're fresh. We're eager. That's good. Gate is ours. Building captured. Cavalry in. We're going to be quite circumspect with this. Quite careful. These are obviously melee troops. They've taken the walls. They've crept up secretly. These guys are coming up. It is on fast forward, believe it or not. Okay, it should be quite straightforward. We don't want to lose 3,000 guys again, which is what happened in the previous auto-resolve. Okay, let's just go up here. Go up here. Up here. Good lord, what are these guys doing? Oh my god, let's take these back because we're probably killing our own guys. Most certainly we're killing our own guys. We just shot a load of our own guys, which is like just stupid on my part. Can you see? I think we may have even we almost killed our general, basically, there, when we did that. Just stupid. I didn't notice that they were chasseurs à cheval, to be honest. I would have been much more circumspect. So we're going to have lots of friendly fire. We should be getting to the top of the parapet and start attacking these guys pretty soon, I would have hoped. It's always interesting how they fire straight into a wall. We're getting some action here. So let's maybe throw the lancers in. Just go inside and attack them. We only need to take out the centre, don't we? It should be over. That's just annoying that I've done that with the... Let's put everyone into that mode and then hopefully we won't shoot each other. Yeah, just everyone head for the centre. This is getting really messy now. Yeah, these guys killed probably... Well, it's going to be terrible when I look, of course. Fast forward, end of battle. It's all over. Right, I don't really want to look at these results because that was just stupid when I moved those chasseurs à cheval up behind the lancers and fired, basically. I think I killed half my general unit. 427 lost. We killed 100 of our own men. That's just stupid. Really stupid. Okay, right, well fine. We've got it. So we need to do something here. We can't do anything at the moment. We've got to watch these guys. We're at war with these guys. Can't really help them. They're going to have to try and... It says it's okay. Okay, that's fine. So the fortifications are still there. So we're going to be inside a fort if they do attack us. So that's all right. Let's have a look. Region captured. Under fire. Region captured. Nation destroyed. Württemberg's gone, which is what we know. Missionary Naples. We've dealt with that, I think. I'm sure we did. Trait gained. New town. We can't do anything about that to actually develop it. We don't have the money. Agent recruited, missionary Naples. Okay, right. So these are now rebel territories, as we knew they would turn into. We're at war with the Cherokees. That's going to be difficult if these guys come down here. Oh, that's very interesting. It's turned back to being Cherokee. Excuse me, that's strange. Oh, I thought it would turn into a rebel. Okay, well, do we go for it? Or do we just besiege? I think we besiege, to be honest. One army against all these guys. That could not be good. I think let's have a look, see what's what. See what's So they're full. These guys are very depleted, actually. There's a lot of them. There's still 3,000 odd of them. It doesn't give us a chance. Let's continue the siege. That's going to be difficult. We could lose an army. The first time we've lost an army for ages. It should be fine. He's got a stack there, plus these guys. We'll take them out, I think, in the next turn. Okay. I think we just need to see what the counterattack is like now. Ziffy, maybe I should have waited a turn there. Maybe I should have waited a turn and get replenished up. I mean, this army that's going to fight the difficult battle is fully at strength, but it's not a particularly great army. Got quite a lot of skirmishers, 3 lots of skirmishers, a couple of militia. Sepoy, about half our infantry is not good quality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about half our infantry is not good. Okay, well, we'll manage. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Right, I think we're done. So let's get back. So anyway, things didn't quite pan out how I was hoping. I was hoping that over in North America that this territory would go into rebel. Although we're at war with the Cherokee anyway, so it wouldn't have helped us. They just would have come across the border and attacked us anyway, so it would have done us any good. What's this guy doing here? Wow, these are difficult armies to face. We might have pushed ourselves a bit too far here. Got 2 depleted armies. This guy here, if I can get hold of him. This guy here. This guy here. And I mean, they've taken a lot of losses, these guys. Look, they're down to 100 and in tens of units, tens of guys. Okay, well, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting in the next battle. So up here is fine. That'll be fine, I'm sure, once we actually take out Prince Rupert's land, and they'll come out this turn, I would think. Let's go back to Europe. How are we fixed here? We were producing a lot more army, weren't we? 5 more guys. We don't have to deploy the fleet yet because it's only Westphalia. Where are we going to go with this army? We want to go up here to attack. I don't think they can get to us this turn, so I think we'll just head north. We'll head north with this army and take out here. I think that's the way we're going to do it. Okay, right. Let's wait for the counterattack. I think. Yeah, this will be interesting. Right, let's end the turn. See what the Cherokees do. Prussia hasn't attacked us, which is good. Good stuff. Ah, right, interesting. Well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. It's just stupid. We're not giving them territory. It's just madness. Russia. Oh, I should have actually destroyed their port again. I forgot to do that in the Black Sea. We'll do it this turn. Hopefully they won't have made a ship. Sweden hasn't attacked us, which is good. Just thinking about it. Mughals haven't attacked us. Hanover hasn't attacked us. Cherokees, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This is going to be difficult. I think we need to fight this in the next episode. Unfortunately, he's got a lot of guys who are really, really good melee. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. In fact, nearly all of it is really good melee troops. This is going to be very hard. We've got a mortar, which is pretty good actually. What's here? Got some garrison troops, have we? I think maybe. Quite sure. Let's have a look. Can't pick up where we've got a garrison. Right. Okay. Well, I think that we'll fight this in the next episode. Go Lathe. We need to destroy his guy. He's still got another stack here that could come in and take it out, maybe. So this isn't going to be really straightforward. I think probably the previous turn I pushed it a bit too far. We should have waited a turn, and this would have made this battle that much easier because we would have been that much more replenished. Okay, hope you enjoyed the episode. I say more progress. We're gradually sorting out our situation in North America to where we're actually completely in control of it. I can't see the Cherokees will provide us any long-term challenge. I'm sure we'll be able to defeat them with the number of armies we've got in North America. And then obviously we need to destroy the Westphalians. That's the next, the big thing we need to do in Europe. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.